You guys, we have a microphone now. Welcome back if you're new. My name is Kristen and you've reached my little corner of the internet. We are back today with another TBR video. Wow. I honestly really love filming these. Well, I've only filmed one. But I really loved the one that I filmed for March, and I kind of want to follow that same concept for our April TBR. I can't believe it's gonna be April. Like, what? So in March, I did sorry, I have like glitter in my eye. So in March, I found a TBR prompt generator wheel on the internet, and that website, they actually have the wheel and they have like a deck of cards you can pick from, and it will come up with a prompt for you to pick. I thought we could play with the cards today instead of the wheel. Pretty straightforward. I picked 7 books last month. I don't want to like jinx myself again with how much I've read this month, but I've done really well sticking to the TBR. I've read 6 books so far this month. It's the last week of March. Could I get 2 more in? Maybe. It's Tuesday. I don't know. Oh yeah, like I said in my little intro, we got a mic. We got a microphone. If you don't know, I film on my iPhone because we don't have the budget for a Canon or Sony at the moment. So I film on my iPhone, and the mic on my iPhone it gets the job done, but I wanted something just a little bit more professional, so I invested in a $40 microphone from Amazon. No big deal, I know. So like I said before, the website that I used before, they have a wheel and also a deck of cards. So this is what the website looks like. So you could literally just tap one of the cards and it will come up with a prompt for you. So I think I will stick to 6 books. I might go to 7 because I like options. I can't decide. I'm indecisive, okay? Yeah, pretty straightforward. I filmed a What's on My Physical TBR cart last week, so that video is up if you want to go check it out, but I've definitely added some more books since then, and I actually have more books coming on Thursday. I'm being a little naughty in March at the moment. I can't buy books in April. Actually, that's a lie. Abby's new book, Say You'll Remember Me, comes out in April, and that's just an auto buy. Like, I cannot not buy that. Like, I'm not that crazy, thank you. So we're just gonna get right into it. Straightforward. Let's go. I don't know if I should pick like from the middle or one of the end ones. Okay, let's do this first one over here. Use a random number generator. It's gonna take me so long. Okay, so I have to count all the books I have on here and then do a number 1 through whatever, how many books I have, and we'll pick. So let me count up how many books I have and then we'll get to choosing. Okay, so I have 32 books on here, so I'm gonna add up to 32 and just click generate. 8, okay. Let's count again. So it landed on Taming 7. I can't read that one actually, so I'm just gonna generate a new one. 7, okay, well, great, awesome. So the 7th book on my TBR cart is Redeeming 6. 6, 7. Whatever. This is the 2nd book for Joey and Aoife. I read Saving 6 this month, and I ate up every single crumb, and I cannot wait to read this, so I'm very happy that this is our first pick for April. Okay, let's choose for our 2nd book. This is so fun. Okay, I'm gonna go with this 3rd one. A popular book. Oh, that's so, like, subjective. Well, not really. I'm gonna pick out a few, and then we can debrief together, even though I can't see what you're thinking, so sorry. Okay, so like pretty much all of my hardbacks are considered popular books, I think. So I got a good mix here of fantasy and romance, but the ones I pulled, cool. Funny story, I think that's pretty much a given on why this is a popular book. In that same area, out on a limb, I keep talking about this. Everyone loves this book and I need to know why. So this could be a contender. And then this last batch here, these are pretty much new releases, so I would consider them just popular books because they are new. So we have First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. We have Rebel Witch by Kristen Cicerelli. This is the last book in the Crimson Moth duology. New release for Ali Hazelwood. This is Deep End. I mean, yes, like Onyx Storm, Rebecca Yarros. Like, come on now. Okay, I think just to add this to the cart because everyone's reading this right now, so therefore it's a popular book. I'm gonna do Rebel Witch by Kristen Cicerelli as my second book for my April TBR. Okay, now the fun part is putting all these books back. Who was the smart one to take them all off? Me. All right, let's pick our third prompt. Published in the last year. Okay, that is like so many of these. Is that my excuse to pick out Out on a Limb? Because was it published last year? So I'm a little bit at a crossroads because I think Hannah Indie published this in 2023 and then it got picked up by a publisher in 2024. So I think just for the sake of it being independently published in 2023, I'm gonna put it down. Okay, watch, I'm putting it down, I swear. I think Funny Story was published, right, in 2024? I think I need an excuse just to read this because I need to give Emily Henry another chance. Yeah, 2024. Okay. I think for the book published in the last year, I'm going to pick Funny Story by Emily Henry. Okay, let's pick our fourth prompt. But you... I got this prompt last month and I still don't have any used books on here. But as always, my Pango and Mercari are linked down below. I am constantly updating it with new listings. So if you want to check out any of my used books down below, give it a click and see if there's anything to your liking. But we'll pick another prompt since I don't have anything for that one. Most recent purchase. Ooh, you guys can't see it. My recent purchase. So my most recent purchase was Mile High by Liz Tomfordy, or Liz Tomford. I hear so much about the Windy City series, and I'm always so curious to start it. I know it's on Kindle Unlimited, but I wanted the physical copy anyway to incentivize me to read it. So yeah, this is my most recent purchase and our fourth book. Yep, and our fourth book for April. You guys, I'm having way too much fun, okay? Okay, let's pick for our fifth prompt. A book that ends in an even number of pages. Oh. Okay, should we... Let's just check. It doesn't hurt to check, right? I'm trying to do this without looking at the ending. 361. Let's look at Onyx Storm just to see for fantasy. Though I'm a little bit nervous to read this one because a lot of people were like kind of iffy on it. This one I definitely can't read the last page. 527. So unfortunately that will not work. Let's do this Carissa Broadbent book. I've had it on my cart for a minute. I know it's a new release for her. 430, perfect. Okay, so our fifth book for March is The Songbird and the Heart of Stone, which is the third book in the Crowns of Nyaxia series by Carissa Broadbent. I'm excited to get back into this. I talked about this in my physical TBR video. This follows the best friend of the MMC in the first two books in this series. Can't wait to read about her story. All right, sixth prompt. Random author last name letter. Use a random letter generator to get a letter, and that will be the first letter of the author's last name. Got it. Okay, so let's pull up a random letter generator and see if I have any. Let's generate a random letter. I got an ad. Please be quiet. I'm trying to film. That was chaotic. Okay. H. Ah! H! God, why did that take me so long? H! Right? Use a random letter generator to get a letter, and that letter will be the first letter of the author's last name. Yeah. H. Hazelwood. Okay, we are reading Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I'm so excited. I also have Love on the Brain coming on Thursday, but I think I want to read this just to, see what my thoughts are because everyone's reading this right now. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be our sixth book for April. All right, I'm suckered in. I'm gonna pick one more, but that's it. I'm not doing 8, guys. I'm just doing one more. I'm just gonna go to 7. Okay. A low star prediction. Oh man, a low star prediction. Vow of Thieves, possibly. A Winter's Promise. Red Rising. Love Story. possibly Half-Blood. Those are kind of what I'm thinking right now. Okay, we have a pretty romance heavy stack, but it's my video and I can do whatever I want. I think I'm gonna put Love Story on here by Lindsay Kelk, I think her name is. Not that I think this is gonna be a low star prediction. I feel like it might be like a 3-star at best. That's just my guesstimate, but I keep going back to this blurb here that Lindsay Kelk is the Taylor Swift of romance writing. This feels like a used book. Like, look how stiff this is. I think I bought this from the UK. Yeah, the price is in pounds. Yeah, I feel like this might just be kind of a average romance novel. I don't even know what it's about. Let's read it together, shall we? She's a small town school teacher. He's a hotshot creative director. Together, it's hate at first sight. Sophie Taylor has a secret, and Joe Walsh is the last person she'd tell. He's devilishly handsome, incredibly hot, and far too sure of himself. But Sophie desperately needs his help, because she's not just hiding something small. She is S.D. Cox, the mysterious romance author the entire world is desperate to unmask. Oh, S.D.'s a friend of mine. When a trip to the countryside means sharing a cottage with only one bed. No! One bed. Oh, God. It's a short step to sharing a whole lot more. Besides, can Sophie trust Joe with the truth and be herself? One bed, hate to love. Yeah, this might be a low star for me. I don't know. All right, we got a pretty good stack here. Let's go over what we picked. So for a random number generator, we got Redeeming 6 by Chloe Walsh. For a popular book, I picked Rebel Witch by Kristen Cicerelli. So excited about this one. For published in the last year, we picked Funny Story by Emily Henry. For a recent purchase, we picked Mile High by Liz Tomfordy. For a book with an even number of pages, we picked The Songbird and the Heart of Stone by Carissa Broadbent. For a random letter generator, we got the letter H, so I picked Deep End by Allie Hazelwood. And then for a low star prediction, I picked Love Story by Lindsay Kelk. All right, we got some chunkers on here. We got some fantasy, a good amount of romance, a good, I think, diversity of authors as well. So I'm very excited for March. Be sure to come back at the end of, or did I say March? Holy crap, I meant April. You guys, the brain fog is actually real. Like, let me try that again. Be sure to come back at the end of March to see my reading wrap up for March. And I'll be sure to do some vlogs in April to hold myself accountable with some of these books. You'll definitely see me read some of these. I don't know if I'll get to all of them. All the links to my socials will be down below. Just a little update. My TikTok is still pretty much only makeup focused at the moment. So if you want to see more of that content here on YouTube, let me know. I'm happy to film, more beauty videos on here. I mean, I'm beauty and books. Hello, let's get some beauty videos pumping, please. In 2 weeks, I will have my first monthly check-in for my Accutane update, so be sure to stay tuned for that video. I'm very excited to talk about what I've been experiencing the last couple of weeks with my first month into Accutane. Yeah, be sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, check out my Pango and Mercari down below, and my Goodreads and Fable will be down there as well. Comment down below what you're most looking forward to reading in April. I would love to know, and probably just continue to add to my TBR because, well, you can never have too many books on your TBR. I keep on rambling. There's not much else for me to say, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!